picking up a hamstring injury 6 weeks ago. Moussa Dembele, scorer of the first hat-trick by a Celtic player against Rangers. And 3 teams from the top 3 leagues in Europe awaiting the Scottish champions in this group. That had Celtic fans yearning for a Champions League return. And they've got their wish.
Celtic have to dare to dream tonight, don't they? Shows you what UEFA know with putting Celtic as a back four in the graphic. Celtic definitely the 3 centre-halves, the 2 from Barcelona. They try and do play in between the lines, in those little gaps. Brendan Rod.
Neymar, and look at the space afforded Messi. It's just the start Celtic did not need. Lionel Messi. He had the freedom of the Camp Nou. Well, you can't give a player like Messi that sort of space. Celtic pay the price.
The ball clattered in. Well, but here's the goal again. It's a tremendous finish. It's a narrow angle, but it's all about the pace that Messi generates on.
Messi, and not much defending going on, but the offside flag is up. Kolo Toure trying to clear his lines.
That looks a close one from up here. Messi, as we'll often see, drifting in from the right hand.
Well, Chris, you've played here for Celtic before. You played against Luis Enrique, the coach of Barcelona. Neymar, that allows Patrick Roberts to intervene. In the starting 11 for Celtic, scurry by Roberts. Luis Suarez didn't have the overdrive to reach that one. Jordi Alba's down. And Neymar, Sviatchenko with the challenge. Messi tried to uncork one, and he wasn't so very far away from scoring again. As Javier Mascherano and Andres Iniesta look on, no doubt approving of what they're seeing.
He picked it up as a strong challenge, wasn't it, from Sviatchenko, as Messi picks the ball up. I think there's a little...
Messi on the move once more. Luis Suarez deflect. And it comes from Messi, tantalising ball, splendid ball it was. They tried to prise up in the Celtic defence, and Suarez was hopeful of getting on the end of that from Messi.
But once again, off this right-hand side, no flag.
Player, this is more encouraging. Dembele, and down he goes, ter Stegen committing himself, penalty to Celtic. First time they have threatened. And a yellow card for Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
Well, it was brilliant, wasn't it, from Scott Sinclair. First time it really...
Short run up, and Dembele foiled. Penalty concession, making amends.
Doesn't get him with enough pace. Ter Stegen, he goes early, doesn't he, the goalkeeper? Gets that step and goes early, and it's a comfortable save.
Sinclair with the corner. Here's Scott Brown, who gives it a lash, and ter Stegen to watch it all. Messi, Neymar, and Messi's got to score. Well, something of an attacking clinic. You've just witnessed 2 of the finest footballers in the world strutting their stuff. And Celtic not coming up with any answers. 2-0 Barca.
Well, sometimes you've just got to take your hat off and say, absolutely stunning, and it was. A couple of
to slow it down and then up the pace. Oh, Messi, and it was Gomes and Suarez. Delightful stuff. You've got to say that. Otherworldly.
It's a wonderful pass again. Wonderfully weighted pass from Messi. The first time. Pull back.
Neymar, Celtic scurry to get bodies back. Jordi Alba, De Vries, not away properly. Ditch, says the referee, and Neymar, he could pounce. Excellent goalkeeping by Neymar, who was away. helping his country win. Energetic play from the Celtic skipper, and he was clearly caught by Rakitic, who is correctly going to be shown the yellow card. Ovidiu Hatzigan, the Romanian referee.
A few afters from Scott Brown. He should stay away from that. The referee got...
Here's Kieran Tierney. Just lost his balance. Scott Sinclair offside. Flag had gone up prior to the shot being unleashed.
I think it was a shot from Tierney. I don't think he meant to find Sinclair as he cuts in. A little shift onto his right.
Andre Gomes, Neymar and Messi on a hat-trick.
You have to say Celtic are all over the place at the moment. I think the ball just got a little bit high.
And it's all going swimmingly for Barca. Celtic, though, left to run.
Right, as you can see, almost ready to go. Back over to Chris Sutton and Derek Ray.
Second half begins, and Barcelona looking comfortable. Neymar and Messi gliding through there. Celtic players were all appealing. Actually, it's going to be a free kick to Barcelona.
I think it's good refereeing. Played the advantage. Messi is clearly caught by Bitton.
From behind the goal, it's Neymar! Stunning! Absolutely stunning! A dejected Doris de Vries. He felt there was nothing at all he could do. And Barcelona are running away with this.
I said, and that is an absolutely huge game. And I just goes down. A little incident with Scott Brown.
So the referee is inclined to hand out the yellow card.
I think they've got a bit of history. Scott Brown and Neymar.
I remember they gave it. Neymar. Plenty of space in which to operate. And it's a full-blooded volley by Andres Iniesta. Good heavens. Quite the impact. A Barcelona hero. His turn to put Celtic to the sword.
Wow, what a strike from Iniesta. I don't know how he's got that much space and time in the box. It was a floated.
So high line favoured by Celtic. Messi. And is there going to be another one for Barca? Suarez. And Messi wanted that hat-trick. You know what? He's just got it. Celtic ripped to shreds. Well, no disgrace against a team of this calibre to be beaten in such a fashion. One of the best ever, with a hat-trick on match day one. Neymar brushing off Lustig. Neymar backed away. A shot from Rafinha, looked as though it might be going in. Messi. Suarez.
So O'Connell wasn't a Derek crucial.
Neymar. And the turn by Suarez. He crashes it home. Well, there had to be a Suarez goal somewhere along the line. It's sheer misery for Celtic. Hit for 6 by one of the best teams ever assembled.
You called it, Derek. That was sheer class from Luis Suarez. That man, Brendan Rodgers, he knows all about him. Here's the Suarez goal. O'Connell should go with a runner. Once in that position, he's got such good a...
Suarez and Messi darting through. Lionel Messi! Outside of the post. Looked as though he meant business once more.
There's O'Connell again. Really poor mistake. Trying to cushion the edge of the box. Good save.
Now Iniesta and Messi. It's another one. 7 for Barcelona. Luis Suarez compounds Celtic's agony. No point in putting any gloss on this Celtic, well beaten by the Catalan maestros. Celtic players are not going to have fond memories of this particular visit. Too close. Now, Messi and company, irresistible. A hat-trick for Lionel Messi. Denied by Marc-Andre ter Stegen. It makes grim reading if you're a Celtic fan.